Hi, guys. The 10% team has been at Denver Startup Week. If you're not familiar with Denver Startup Week, it is a huge annual event that is free for anyone to attend, and it's held all across the city of Denver. So there are panels, discussions, seminars, all sorts of different things that are meant to support entrepreneurs. Whether all you have is an idea that you want to get started, you are working to grow your business, or you're a CEO looking to support other small businesses, there is something for everybody.
Hey guys, how are you doing? How's Denver Startup Week?
Doing great. Doing great. It's been a great week. It's been really cool to be back together, especially back in Denver where we met.
Yeah, it's been a great time catching up and just being able to, see other startups, other businesses, just hearing stories, hearing the good and the
Yeah.
bad of what goes with the business. So it's been good. Yeah, exhausting though, right, Todd?
Yeah, it's been some long days.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys have been at it since Monday, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's when Nemo got in. So pretty much,
Well, that's
Yeah.
great. So, have you guys been seeing any other disability startups there, or with the only ones?
it's actually a good question. I haven't seen anything else super related to disabilities. Um, there's like some different health startups that I've seen, but not as specific as to kind of what we're doing.
Okay. Well, we're special. That's good.
I have had one discussion, but they like invest in kind of health and the disability community and stuff like that. It's a VC.
Great. So, what kind of seminars have you guys been going to? I haven't been to Denver Startup Week, so I don't know anything about what it's like.
Yeah, definitely. Yesterday was kind of the biggest day. The first couple days, it's a lot of like intro stuff. You hear like some keynote speakers from other big CEOs that have already kind of started companies, done pretty well with them, and are now helping out some newer startups. So that's the first couple of days, and then it really goes more into leadership kind of stuff, how to raise capital. We went and watched the pitch competition, so we saw the finals for that. And then every night typically ends with a bunch of networking events. So you have a good 2 or 3 hours where you just get to go and just talk to other, whether they're investors or entrepreneurs or students or CEOs. It's kind of anyone that's involved in the startup community at all. They're all there. So it's some really cool
That's really
conversations.
cool. Nice. And now that we're getting so much closer to launch, I'm sure it's starting to feel a lot more real when you're meeting up with these same people and
Oh,
telling
yeah.
them how we're doing.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's a really cool little community, and everyone's just really there to support each other and kind of, pass each other on to whether it's a contact or a friend or anything. If they have any connection that might help you, they're super willing to share that.
I mean, because I think that a lot of people don't realize that yes, what we're doing is it's a mission, it's a cause, but it's also a small business, and we're still kind of figuring things out as we go. So it's kind of interesting to get to make connections with some other people like that. I was also curious, since you've been going through this, is the space accessible?
I want to say every building we have been in so far, as far as I've noticed, has been pretty accessible, unless I'm wrong, Nemo.
I wouldn't say you're wrong, but yeah, some of the older buildings where the station where they kind of do some of the bigger stuff. I didn't see like an elevator or anything like that to be able to
Interesting.
go up the stairs and stuff from the main floor. I could be wrong, but I would hope that they would be like really close by to the entrance, and I didn't see any points. But generally speaking, everywhere else has been quite accessible.
I did check the website about accessibility information, and it looks like Denver Startup is very accommodating for whatever you might need, whether that's ASL or Spanish language interpretation, anything for wheelchair accessibility. All you have to do is reach out to Denver Startup directly to submit any accessibility information or requests ahead of the event, and they will work with you.
I think Denver's been one of those cities that are definitely a little bit better off than other cities where they're aware. Yeah.
True. Yeah, more old school cities are going to have a harder time with it for sure. But that's
Yeah,
good
I
to
think I
hear. So
think
if one of us did want to come join you next year, we'd be able to go.
you for sure join us next year. I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to.
Yeah. So you guys are going to be finishing up the end of it is today, right?
There's a couple tomorrow, but Nemo, I think, flies out kind of in the morning. I might see if I can get to a couple tomorrow, but yeah, kind of the important stuff will be today.
Cool. Okay. So do you guys have any particular engagement that you're the most excited about, or one that's been the most helpful for you so far?
I think the most important thing about the Denver Startup Week is, and you, I think in every single one of those events we've been to, is they say this is a cool community where there's so many ways you can help each other, or you get help through grants, through VCs, through courses, through basically anything. So I think they make it really encouraging to become an entrepreneur or start a small business or just look for advice or for help. And that's how I took it during this whole week.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I would say I saw a talk yesterday, and it was a panel of CEOs, and they were just basically answering questions on kind of how they evolved as a leader, how they're continuing to evolve as a leader with their company, and it was just really cool to hear them talk about having similar issues, whether it's motivational issues or confidence in your business, and being able to keep pushing forward even when you're, faced with these crazy tasks and impossible situations. And it doesn't matter how far down the road you get, they're still dealing with the same stuff that I'm dealing with now that I was dealing with 2 years ago. So it kind of makes you realize, like, okay, that's not abnormal. Like, you're doing the right things. Like, it's going to be a roller coaster. Just don't let go. Yeah, I think it's just encouraging to hear that, we are on the right track.
Great. Yeah, that's definitely good to hear. Well, yeah, you guys are gonna have to let me know what you thought was most helpful and share some of that information, because I'd love to dive into what you guys have been doing this week. But thank you for taking a little bit of time out. I know you probably have to jump to another session soon, but it sounds like it's been a fun week of getting to reconnect with everybody in the small business world. Well, I will let you guys go, but thank you so much.
All right, thanks, Laura.
All right.
Great.
Talk to you later.
Todd.
We at the 10% really love this event. It helped to grow our team and push our business to the next level. So if you're interested, please check out the information on Denver Startup Week. And if you have any questions or comments, please put them down for us below. Thanks for watching.